Hi, welcome to An Cala's journey. We are Lisl and Andy and we're sailing around the world from New Zealand on our 36-foot ketch, An Cala. We sailed back from Digue Island to Mahe to prepare to sail to Tanzania and to explore the island a bit more. Wow, such a beautiful coastline. So cool, dolphins just coming to say hi. In Bovalon with our sailing buddies on Spirit, Picasso and Seychelles. I joined the local Seyrun club for their weekly 5-kilometer run, which is held in Bovalon every Saturday. I'm gonna go hiking with this lot today. We're going to head up there today and these guys are going to mark the trail. The trail trekkers never hike on existing trails but prefer to blaze their own trail and leave marks for others to follow. It was a real privilege to be able to spend time in the bush with this group of men who knew the forest so intimately. Nest. You have to be careful which trees you grab onto because some of them have got pretty scary spikes. Really? The next day, Andy and I hiked along the incredibly scenic coastline to pretty An Cala. Pretty cool walk to An Cala beach. This vine is the wild vanilla, which is endemic to the Seychelles, and apparently it has one of the most beautiful flowers in the Seychelles. And before we left Bovalon, I joined Arnold the Crazy Hiker for another hike up to Glacier de Anton, accompanied by some of the friendly locals from the Seychelles. Up she comes. Mahe Island is filled with stunning lush forest, hundreds of trails, lots of mountain peaks and rivers, and it was so great to have locals to show me the way and tell me all about the local fauna and flora. And before we set sail for Tanzania, I did a solo hike up to Trois Frères, the triple mountain peaks towering over Victoria. I'm at the Trois Frères viewpoint, but now I'm going to head up there. All snakes in the Seychelles are non-venomous and completely harmless. I've been following these little bits of rags tied to the tree. Well, I made it up to the top where the cross was. Climbing on boulders all the way, hoping I wasn't going to get lost, but following little ribbons, pieces of tape everywhere. From the top there was a great view of Eden Island where An Cala and many of the other yachts were anchored. We're anchored in the Eden anchorage. There's Andy up Seychelles mast, helping Thomas. So nice to have all these familiar boats around us. A visit to the Seychelles is not complete without visiting the local Takamaka Rum distillery for a bit of rum tasting.
White rum restaurant, 69% alcohol.
69?
Yeah, but this is the base, but then before bottle we add water. So you go down.
Oh, right, yeah, okay. Yeah. Well, you have a question.
And then sadly it was time to go. We paid our fees at the Seychelles Port Authority and cleared out from the harbour master, customs and immigration. We've been anchored near Eden Island for a week and the anchor is up and we're off to the continent of Africa, to Tanzania. It's been a difficult decision. Not that many boats go there because once we get there we're going to have to try to go south against the northerly current, so that's going to be challenging. Just under 1,000 miles to go. The Seychelles, thank you so much. It's been amazing. We've absolutely loved our time here. All the hikes, the beautiful forest and the amazing people. It's been a real treat. See you later, Seychelles. It's good to be on the way. We've got about 10 to 15 knots. That island is silhouette. And we're leaving Mahe behind with a bit of a heavy heart. You know, we had such a good time in the Seychelles. People are so cool. But we've got exciting things ahead in Tanzania as well. Ocean passages can be extremely challenging, uncomfortable and exhausting depending on the weather, but there are also moments of great beauty. Don't even think about it, birdie. Day 2. We're just beating into this wind and really hoping that tomorrow it's going to come around a little bit. Hey birdie, catching a ride? Please don't shit on the solar panel. Birds are circling and trying to land on the Windex. Don't want that to happen. Don't do it! No! We're on day 3. We've done 230 miles and 770 miles to go. We had a bit of a squally night, but at least that helped us go a little faster. Some kind of a weird ship there in the distance.
Here is my first sailing merchant ship. Can't believe it. Pictures. Never seen one at sea. This looks bizarre. They say something like saving 30% fuel costs, I think.
Day 4, sailing from Seychelles to Tanzania. The seas have picked up a lot, the winds picked up a lot. We've taken down the main and we're sailing under the mizzen, and we've reefed part of the Genoa. We've gone around 378 miles, so that's about 530 miles to go. Still a long way, and yeah, a bit uncomfortable out here, but could be worse. Andy special for dinner? Andy's made curry and rice for dinner. Looks good. We're on day 5. Got about 580 nautical miles to go. The winds and waves have picked up a lot, and the autopilot's struggling to manage the conditions. So we've had to take the mizzen down. So at the moment we're just sailing under a reefed jib. Not very comfortable, and we've got more of these conditions for the next couple of days, and then it should calm down as we approach Tanzania. Day 6. We had quite a gnarly night with big seas, big wind. Although we like the boobies flying around the boat, we don't like the little messes that they leave for us, so this will have to be scrubbed off when we get in. The other thing that happened today was that we've had all the portholes closed down below because we've had waves coming over the deck, but I thought it had calmed down enough and it was quite hot below, so I opened up the porthole and a big wave came through and wet everything. So now we have everything trying to dry in the cockpit. Not a good move. Not good to have salt water downstairs. Still seems bizarre to me that we're heading to the continent of Africa.
How was last night?
Yes, I feel not like a box of fluffy ducks, but more like a rather bedraggled, weary duck. Last night was shite. I don't know why these things always happen at night. Lots of squalls, the wind picked up so much. Thank you for coming to help me. Andy and I go on watch for 3 hours on and 3 hours off, so I was on watch. And Andy had to come and help me, and we try to reef the jib. It's already reefed so much, but the autopilot just couldn't handle these waves. The sea stage is so big, and we're just like surfing down the waves, and then it stops working, and we've got to grab the wheel. And Andy steered for a while last night just to try and cope with it. So not great. Anyway, we've got just under 300 nautical miles to go. The last 2 days of our trip, we had beautiful sailing conditions into Tonga in Tanzania.
Oh, it's Africa!
If you enjoyed watching the video, please give us a thumbs up. And for more of our adventures, please subscribe to An Cala's Journey.